Today I'm going to be getting ready to head up to breakfast, and then I am going to be heading to California to see Stray Kids tomorrow, which I'm very excited about, also a little nervous about. And yeah, let's get ready. First, sunscreen. I also have everything besides parking for SoFi Stadium already out. I do need to pay the rest of the money for renting the car. I need to pick it up today at 12. And I also need to the hotel I booked it through Priceline, says check-in after 12 or after 2. But the part on the front part of the itinerary says check-in at 2. So I need to call them to make sure I'm not going to lose my reservation if I'm after 2, because it's definitely going to be after 2, because it's going to be about, counting for traffic, probably about 7 hours. And I also checked the weather for California, well, LA, and I don't know if you can tell, side note, I have a bruise here. I was going to sit on my toilet, and as I was turning around, the bathroom where my toilet and my shower are is very small. I turned around and slammed my nose into the side of the door. I still don't know how that happened. But yeah, it's tender there, and there's a slight bruise there. But anyway, yeah. So I need to check that. And I haven't paid for parking to SoFi Stadium yet because I don't have the car, because I need the license plate number for that. And I have everything packed for the couple days I'm going to be there. And yeah, I think I did check to see all of what I'm going to need in terms of all that's allowed in terms of the stadium. Also, I checked the weather. I checked the weather there, and obviously it's going to be cooler than here because it is not the freaking desert. I live in Arizona, so it's really hot here. And I checked there, and it didn't really look like it was going to even get over 80. So I should be able to wear what I was planning to wear. And yeah, I'm nervous. Again, haven't traveled outside of my own state, except for 2 separate times, and it was with other people. So I'm nervous to be traveling alone, but I'm super excited to get to see Stray Kids and actually go to a big venue concert, since I've never been to a big one. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna like fast forward through putting on the rest of my makeup, and yeah, I will see you at breakfast. I'm so sweaty. Also, I hope I packed well enough. I hope I didn't end up forgetting anything. Because wouldn't it be great to forget something important? Also, I have batteries and extra batteries for my light stick, and it is working. I know how to get the little skins, OLED skins on there. Only thing is ticket registration is still not working. I don't know if it's because there's none, obviously, in where I live in Arizona. So I don't know if it'll pop up once I get into California, or if that's just a issue that is happening with the app. But yeah, I have the light stick, it's working. I don't have the batteries in it right now because I don't want to run it out just having it plugged in, or with the batteries in, because that would be what would happen. It would just run out of battery before I even got there. And yeah, I'm trying to rush through this, or well, not rush, but I'm trying to go through this pretty quick. Because I want to get to breakfast early so I can get a clear water bottle, because I don't have a 20-ounce clear water bottle. I normally just use my reusable water bottle. That's the one thing I forgot to get. So once I finish breakfast, I'm gonna get a 20-ounce water bottle and I'll be ready. I'm gonna have to drive up there with my mom so she can drive my car back, because obviously I'm not gonna be able to drive my car there. It would not make it there. Plus, I have an appointment Tuesday to get my back window fixed, because one of my back windows, the motor to the window broke, and it's completely down all the way. So that's another reason why I would not want to be taking it to California. It would end up just something would happen with it. And considering the shirt I'm wearing, outfit I'm wearing, I'm not really gonna do like anything super much with my makeup, because I normally do at least like 3 to 4 shades, and eyeliner, all of that. I don't have any green eyeliner that I could use. Also, the cap part of it is broken right here. You see that? I don't know how that happened. I noticed it when I was screwing it in. But yeah, so even if I wanted to use a black eyeliner, that one's probably dried up, because I don't know when it broke. And man, I'm already sweating. I don't know. I've also never stayed in like any type of hotel or anything, so this is gonna also be a first for me. And also, yeah, anyway, I wanted to do a quicker makeup to get to lunch or breakfast at a earlier time than I normally do, because I normally get there around 8:30, 9. So it's 7:38. So yeah, I want to get there earlier. I don't know why I put my powder on. I need to put my blush on. Margarita? I think that's how you pronounce it. It always looks so extreme when I first put anything on. But it's not really that extreme once I blend it out. Yeah. I didn't even you couldn't tell by the fact I'm forgetting quite a few things, or I'm doing steps wrong in my makeup. I'm rushing, which not the most smart thing to do, because then I start doing this and forget shit. There we go. I'm gonna have to keep some of these so I can put them in my bag for my makeup tomorrow. Canada? Some of these I have no clue how to pronounce. But yeah, I don't have a green eyeliner to use for my outfit today. So I'm just gonna go with green shadow for eyeliner. Okay. I'm trying to make sure it's a more yellowy green type of shadow so it matches with my shirt better. I'm that type of person. I like matching my makeup to my outfit in some way. I am so sweaty. And I keep having fur get stuck to me. My mom's probably gonna end up calling me, like, if she doesn't fall asleep, she's probably gonna end up calling me like a bunch of times while going up there. I'll make sure to call her when I get to the hotel if she hasn't, like, called while I'm there. But yeah, she's more than likely gonna call. I also need to fill up my reusable water bottle. I drank almost all of my water last night. I was so thirsty last night. And Chew Choy. Chew Choy shadow is very pretty. I'm trying to think if I should wear rings today or not. So I'm just going to end up having to take them off, put them in my bag or my purse. I also need to get the last few cords for my chargers. All of my chargers are charged up. I made sure. I also did not realize just how many I had until I was going through all of them. But yeah, I have quite a few chargers, but quite a few of them, at least 2 to 3 of them only do half charges, and one of them only does 1.5 charges. One of them's newer, but it's around the same, so it'd probably be about 2 to 3 charges. So I have 2 of those, and then I have the newest one I bought, which is the 20,000 milliamp, which should hopefully be enough charge. I also got my GPS out of my car so I can use it. Because I'm definitely going to need to use it. I have the hotel and the stadium marked or saved, so I can get there so I can just tap on that and go to there without having to type anything in. Sleeping Dragon. I'm gonna use this as a bit of an eyeliner. I need to see if I can find a black pencil eyeliner, because shockingly I don't have a black pencil eyeliner. And lips. Creme brulee. Spray, setting spray. And I need to wash my hands. And yeah. See you guys at breakfast. Or well, I'll show you a better look at my makeup. Oh, I almost forgot. I almost forgot the mascara. Always tend to forget it. Okay, I'm gonna wash my hands, give you a better close-up and more natural lighting. Show you out my outfit. And then I'll see you at breakfast. Okay, here it is close up. Okay, let me show you my outfit. And we will be ready to go. And I will see you at breakfast.
6.5 hours to get here. But I'm finally here. Yeah. By the way, the instructions that Priceline gave me led me to a gas station instead of the hotel that I'm at. So I had to like park somewhere and figure out where I was, figure out where I needed to go. But yeah, if you can see on the table, I've got everything for tomorrow laid out. Here, let's show. Got my makeup, brushes, eye serum, face stuff for tonight, toothbrushes, toothpaste, tea for tomorrow and Monday, perfume, mouthwash. Here's all the stuff for tomorrow because I need to have a clear bag for tomorrow. No, hold on. Hold on. Have the batteries out of it. It's really bright. I have Quokka on here. He's one of my biases. Lino and Sigmund are my other ones. Yeah. We're gonna leave the batteries out until I actually get to the concert because I don't want them running out. But in case they do, extra batteries. First aid kit is also in there. Hopefully, let me take this off. Got some sunscreen and some stain remover because let's show what clothes I'm wearing for tomorrow. This pants, shirt. Here's the back. Yeah. Have my shoes, vitamins, have pretty much everything I'll need. Pretty much everything I'll need for tonight, tomorrow, and Monday morning. I check out before 12, so I'm gonna have to get up early on Monday to drive back. It's probably gonna be another, depending on when I get back, it's probably gonna be another 6.5, possibly 7 hours. Then I need to take the car back before 6 o'clock Monday. So 6 o'clock p.m. Monday. So I'm gonna be that's why I brought the tea, so I could day so I could have some caffeine. I bought a 5-hour energy drink. Let me show you. I got one of these. I took these when I was helping my grandma move in with me because I was barely getting any sleep to help because I was getting up really early and getting home really late. So I forgot how not good those taste. They taste terrible. I do not enjoy the taste of those 5-hour energies, so I could only handle a few sips of it. Yeah. It helped me make it through the drive. But man. And my mom, when I was talking to her and telling her that the concert's gonna be tomorrow, she's like, well, why didn't you just drive up tomorrow? I'm like, I'm not gonna drive 6.5 hours. I thought it was gonna be longer because of traffic, but I'm not gonna drive that long and not end up exhausted and needing some rest. So that's why I got the suite for tonight, tomorrow, and then I go back Monday. I was super anxious throughout everything until I finally left, and I called to make sure it was okay to check in after 2, because the thing is the itinerary on Priceline said check in 2, but when I clicked on it and went through it, it said check in after 2, so it confused me. Also, it says check out 12 o'clock, but if you click on it, it says check out before 11, so I just needed to call to make sure that it was okay that I was going to be coming in after 2 o'clock. They said yes. After I called them, I was good. I was less anxious. I barely ate any of my breakfast because of how anxious I was to get everything, to get the car, to make sure I got up here in time. And then once I called, and was like, yeah, it's okay if you come in at 7. It's like 7:53. Wait, no? What? It said it was 8. Hold on. I'm so confused. Yeah, it's 8:53. My watch is still on Arizona time, I'm guessing. Okay. But, anyway, so I got here. Traffic was actually really good until the last 20 minutes. But yeah. Once I made sure everything was good with the hotel, I was less anxious, more excited, which not a great thing for me either. When I'm super anxious, I get very nauseous to the point where I can't talk, because if I start talking, I will start wanting to throw up. But the thing is, if I have any strong emotions, including excitement even, I get to the point of needing to or wanting to throw up. And if I'm not careful, I will start gagging and possibly throw up. So, for a good while I was driving up here, I was overexcited, so that was not fun. Because there were quite a few times where I really felt like I needed to throw up. Yeah, I need to I need to turn off my alarm. I have an alarm for 9:30. I can turn this off for tonight and tomorrow. And I have something I do at home at 9:30. So let's cancel, turn it off. Don't want to turn it on for tomorrow because yeah. I do need to set an alarm for tomorrow. I'm still a little confused in terms of how early I should arrive. It does say on my email for SoFi Stadium that ticket booth opens at, I believe, 11:30 a.m. it said. But I've seen people commenting that they're gonna be there super freaking early. So I'm like, I don't know. I'll arrive like, it's not, thankfully I got a hotel that's, I need to buy parking. I almost forgot. And so I'll have parking for tomorrow. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm so excited. I'm so freaking excited. While I was driving up here, I have an iPod that I have a playlist on it for the concert prep, I guess you could say. And like it's the songs that more or less it's what they've so far played during their concerts. So I tried to get myself comfortable with the newer songs, especially the Korean version of Giant, because I'm so used to the Japanese version that automatically when I hear it, I automatically start singing the Japanese version. It's really hard once you've gotten used to one version. But I was listening to that while driving up here. I'm so excited to see the duos with Han and Felix and Changbin and Ian and Hyunjin and Bangchan and then Sungmin and Reno. I'm so excited. I'm probably gonna end up getting emotional to cinema. I love their new song. I love their songs. But their last two releases, you couldn't really call them like comebacks or anything like that with the Hop. With Hop and Dominate mixtape. Oh, I love those songs so much. Part of me is a little sad not to see solos that were on pop, but I loved the 4 duo songs. They're so good, and they're different from each other, which I love. And I'm super excited to see them. Yeah, if you can tell by the fact that I said I nearly threw up a few times driving up here from excitement. Yeah. So I need to do my makeup removal and face routine tonight. I have my chamomile tea going, or well, brewing, whatever. I'm probably gonna need that because even though I am very tired, I got like 3.5 hours of sleep last night. So I'm tired. But even though I'm tired, I have too many emotions in me. Too much excitement. My brain's rolling and racing. I'm not gonna be able to sleep without some help. And sadly, because of, well, not sadly, but because of the Lexapro, I can't take melatonin because of the heightened risk. But yeah. So, you know what? Why don't I show you guys my my nighttime routine. My nighttime face routine, because I only wash my face once. I've tried twice, like in the morning and at night, but no matter what type I use, how moisturizing it is, my face really gets dried out if I wash my face twice. And it gets overly sensitive if I wash my face twice in a day. So I can only do once, and I prefer to do night because of the makeup. So I'm gonna book the parking, or reserve the parking, and then I will show you guys my face routine for night. Yeah. Okay, see you guys in a bit. Okay, hopefully you guys can hear me with this mic. I'm not 100% sure, but hopefully you guys can. So, first up, to remove makeup. One of my favorites that I've used so far. I really enjoy it. It's a oil balm. Somebody is not happy. You know what I forgot? Headband. Okay. Let's remove all of this. Okay. Get in there, make sure I got the the mascara off. It's gonna be a little stained green because I had green eyeshadow. That's white now. Let's wipe this off, wash this off. I need to be careful not to stain the towels. I don't want to stain them. There. And next, let me just pull this out so I have a little bit more control. Okay, next, face wash. I love this stuff. This is like my, I believe second, or I believe it's my second with this. Second refill with this. I really love it. So far it's the only face wash I've used that I've noticed has actually helped. Oh. I set a timer. I normally wash my face for about a minute. But yeah, that stuff has really helped. It's gonna turn my skin's probably gonna turn slightly red. It's just like that around this area. So don't be surprised if it's red. Now to rinse this off. The hot water feels so weird after not having it for so long because the hot water heater in my house is broken. I don't have the money to fix it right now or replace it. So yeah, it feels, the cold water feels nice in Arizona, but after having the cold water for so long, it feels so weird feeling hot water on my face and the, okay, dried that off. Let me get my face stuff. Okay. Have my face stuff all ready. Next is I'm gonna sandwich my tretinoin, because if I don't, my skin gets really sensitive and peely. So I need to sandwich it between the moisturizer. Okay, that, and now the tretinoin. I just moved up to the 0.1 one. Probably about a month, 2 months ago. Before that I was using 0.05, and it did actually help the 0.05 most of the month. It didn't help with hormonal acne, but it did really help with the days outside of that. So I decided, it got up to 0.1, and it has, for the most part, helped with the hormonal acne. Then this just on my forehead. Honestly, the 11s and right up here is where I'm gonna get lines the earliest, because I furrow my brows so much. I actually have like knots in my eyebrows that are very painful, like right around here and here. Oh, it's painful. When I like massage it, oof, it hurts. I have knotting there because I furrow my brows so much. I don't know why, it's just natural reaction for some reason, natural expression. And forehead, just next other thing is doing this to my eyebrows a lot, so those are the first places I'm gonna get lines or wrinkles when I get them. I kind of have a little bit here already. And this. And here's my second moisturizer. I love this stuff. It's a really nice light moisturizer compared to the first one. The first one's more thick and heavy. This one's a lot lighter of a texture. Final thing for my face. Eye cream. This is my nighttime eye cream. I can only use this, I have to be careful not to get it too much outside of my skin, and that's why I will apply it last so it doesn't get anywhere else, because it has vitamin C, and the rest of my skin besides my under eyes is really, really sensitive to vitamin C. Like, I don't know why, but it's freakishly sensitive to vitamin C. So everywhere besides my under eyes respond pretty well to vitamin C. Nowhere else does though. There. And that's it for my face. Next, brushing my teeth. Foaming toothpaste. Next. I'm on the first one. I just started using it. I don't know if I can tell a difference. It says that you can't tell difference until 3 uses. This is my second use. Just click it up until gel appears, and then put it on your teeth. And then a whitening tray on. Set a timer for 10 minutes. Turn this back on. Blue light. That's all rinsed off. Last mouthwash. I think I have enough for just the last 2 days. Okay, that's it for my nighttime routine. Yeah, that's it for my nighttime routine. And that's it for today. Tomorrow, I am going to be seeing Stray Kids. Need to contain myself. Yeah. Anyway, I will see you when I see you. Remember to like, subscribe, comment if you want to, and I will see you soon.